The 17th Street High Heel Race is this upcoming Tuesday night. So we got a preview with somebody who has actually served as the race's master of ceremonies. Yes, he is our weekly friend, Mr. Jimmy Alexander. Jimmy, happy Sunday to you.
Happy Sunday to you, Joseph. And let me tell you, my friend, if you went to the 17th Street High Heel Races, you would be a popular man, I'll tell you that right now. What started, as you just said, in 1986 as a foot race in the neighborhood. That's the DuPont area in Washington, D.C. They ran, the ladies, they ran from Annie's, from JR's, which is a bar down in DuPont, to a steakhouse, Annie's, and they took a shot of schnapps. Yeah. Ugh. And then they came back, and that started in 1986, and now it grew to be so large that the mayor's office and Muriel Bowser had to take it over to make sure it kept going and was safe for everybody. So I think you're going to enjoy the fun that is the 17th Street High Heel Races.
Thousands of people come out to 17th Street every single year, 20,000 spectators estimated, and it takes hundreds of volunteers to put it on every single year. And I've had the privilege of working and being the lead volunteer organizer for the High Heel Race the last four. One of the reasons why I moved to Washington, D.C. in 2011, and the High Heel Race was one of the very first events that I participated in, and it was magical. I saw people like myself on the street being celebrated, and it was just a moment that I knew Washington, D.C. was going to be my home for a very long time.
Thousands of people have been made to feel just like Randy, at home, thanks to the 17th Street High Heel Races.
Mayor Muriel Bowser is proud to support the 35th Annual High Heel Race. We're one of the only jurisdictions in the nation to support such an event.
It's a great opportunity for people to come together, all eight wards of our city, gay and straight, to celebrate with Washington, D.C.'s wonderful diversity.
It has grown from a few dozens to thousands of spectators, and all of 17th Street being completely lit up.
What if you're racing for the first time and you don't want to get hurt? Well, here are some tips from some experts.
Are we ready for our next round of training?
First of all, you have to start slow, get a good pace, and then from there, take off and run like heck.
You never want to race against the DC girls because, first of all, we are experienced in fighting. We have stamina. We run for the train and make it, okay? You don't go against a DC girl because you will lose.
Okay, the best way I can tell you, if you scared, if a dog running after you, you can run in some heels. If the cops is after you, baby, maybe you can run in some heels. But baby, you ain't gonna catch me running in no heels unless a dog have to, okay?
Jimmy Alexander always gets the best sound, hands down. You also ask a lot of important questions in your job. I'm about to ask you the most important question. Okay. Have you ever participated in the high heel race?
Well, as
You've interviewed, have you ever participated?
I thought as a journalist, I needed to know what it was like to be dressed like in drag. And you be the judge and see what you think here.
Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? Do we have it?
Kind of sexy, right? I look like Adele. Do I not look like Adele?
When was that?
That was several years ago. I would need to get back into fighting shape for that.
Did you win?
No, that was just preparing myself to cover and be master of ceremonies.
Okay.
I needed to see what it was like.
I'm sure it's so difficult, though. I liked how one of them said, get a good pace and then just go for it.
Yeah. You got to be really careful because a lot of the ladies tend to have a couple drinks before the race. So be careful. You know, winning is important. Finishing without breaking a leg is very, very important.
And hopefully everybody breaks a leg in the race, but not physically.